Hi guys, a lot of you at the moment are feeling isolated, disconnected, and most importantly concerned about looking for a job under the current conditions and given the situation with the coronavirus. The good news about self-isolation and working from home is that online networking hasn't stopped. Quite the opposite, stats show that these days people are spending even more time online, reaching out and connecting with one another. So if you have some online presence, recent events are not going to change that, and it's still going to be there. If you have been building your online presence and have been consistently putting effort into it, it's still going to be there in times like this and will act like an airbag that you can rely on. And a big plus is that your connections won't stay 100% cold, and it will make it so much easier for you to reach out to other people for help, advice, and support. Whenever I talk about online branding, a lot of people are thinking, well, I'm great at what I do, I know that. Am I really expected to explain that to other people and brag about how cool I am? And then comes the stigma about social media, that social media is for people who just like to waste their time watching stupid stuff, and deep down you think that all of that is a little bit beneath you, so you still look around and you're still watching what other people are up to, but you're not sharing any information about yourself. Any of that sound familiar? And yet you're still wondering, how do I get recruiters, employers, and people in my industry to notice me? How do I get real results from spending my time online? And a lot of job seekers tell me that they do spend a lot of time online, let's say on LinkedIn, but they don't get any results, so they get frustrated and they believe that this whole thing is completely useless. So if you've been asking yourself any of those questions, here's another one for you. How active are you online really? How many times a week do you log into your LinkedIn, not just to scroll through job postings, but to engage with thought leaders and the community in your industry? How often do you check other people's posts and leave a meaningful and well thought out comment? Building a brand online and a strong online presence is first and foremost about regularity and consistency. You cannot just leave 5 comments on LinkedIn and then say that it doesn't work for you. You need to do it hundreds or maybe 1,000 times before you can make real conclusions from that data. So if you want to see real results from your online activity and engagement, you need to understand that that takes work. That takes consistent effort and commitment. It's not an instant remedy. It's not like getting a Tylenol for your headache. It needs to become a habit, and the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And then it won't take long until you start seeing results and noticing that it actually has made a difference. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about your online activity and building a brand on LinkedIn, please start typing in the comments below, and see you next time.